All right, let's talk about tariffs and your costs, because the CNBC CFO Council Survey is out, and it's got some very interesting findings about tariffs and costs. Frank Holland is here with more on the survey and the results. Frank.
Hey, good afternoon, Brian. So in this exclusive Q1 CFO survey, we asked the biggest corporate financial decision makers about the Trump administration policies and the impact on their business and the economy. 20% said tariffs will raise their costs. 15% said they would pass those tariff costs over to their customers. Another 15% said tariffs will change how their company does business around the world. And then we had 30% saying the tariffs will lead to higher inflation. Now, this last one's a really interesting one. More than half of the CFOs we surveyed said it was just too soon to know the full impact of the Trump administration tariffs because they're not sure which ones will actually stick. That answer got a total of 55%, especially interesting in light of recent developments over the last couple of days. So that uncertainty over tariffs has influenced many decisions for businesses. We asked CFOs how they're responding. 85% say the policy uncertainty has had somewhat of an impact on decision making. 10% saying a significant impact. 5% saying no impact at all. We conducted this survey between March 10th and March the 18th. During that time, we had a core than expected CPI report, the lowest Michigan consumer sentiment figure in over 2 years, and a soft retail sales report. It was in this environment that CEOs shared their thoughts about this Trump administration indirectly. 30% saying U.S. trade policy, that was the top risk for their business. And the number 2 and 3 answers, they seem to be connected, at least somewhat. They were inflation and consumer demand. Of course, tariffs seen as sparking inflation, and the uncertainty overall seems to be hitting consumer demand. Brian and Kelly, back over to you.
Were they, we always joke that the CEOs are optimistic, the CFOs a little bit more pessimistic. Did you pick up on that vibe overall, Frank?
Well, it was really interesting. So we had some other questions about tariffs. So one of the answers about tariffs is, do you think that tariffs are going to help or hurt the economy? So we got one answer that was very clear right here. They strongly agreed, 25% of them, that it would not help the economy, or basically tariffs would hurt the economy. So yes, a bit more pessimistic about the economy, about the impact of tariffs overall. But when we talked to them about their individual industries, they were a bit more optimistic, but certainly some very strong feelings about these policies and the direction the economy is going in.